What's going on, everyone? We got to talk about a new altcoin gem, and that is ZORA. So this is a Base project. So you can find it on Base, and you can find it on Coinbase. You can buy it on there, up 860 or 816% in the last month, and that's a lot of money. Let's say in the last month, that is pretty good. And since it's launched, I mean, it's been up from here, so it's definitely hyped. It's definitely already done huge numbers, so you can't even contest that. 862% in the last month for its all-time from its all-time low. So it's only 4.1% from the all-time high. So as you can see here, it did just now have a huge pump recently. And I did a little technical analysis on it, did a little Fibonacci. And let's just say looks a little bit bullish still, like it has a little bit more momentum, but I wouldn't risk it. You can see here, completely overbought on the MACD, almost completely overbought here on the RSI. And then if you actually think about it, if you look at the last time it did this, right around this area here, it stayed overbought on the RSI for a pretty long time before it stopped actually pumping. And then as it crossed and went down, it crossed right back over. And then it kept going and it was still overbought, even though the RSI was decreasing, it was still overbought. Now you're seeing another wave here, and you're also seeing a very lightly green shaded area right here, right around the RSI. The top right part, you can see it, and it's very lightly shaded. It's hard to see, but you can see it inside of there. Whenever trading view pretty much shows this, that means there's a large influx of buying coming in. And then if it shows it towards the downside like this, there's a large influx of selling with the red shaded area. So these areas are large buying areas. So it's showing that there's large buying, but look at how it's just now starting as we see this huge pump coming in. It's just now starting. So it may have a little bit more strength. We might see this get to 8 cents, 9 cents, or even possibly 10 cents before the next crash, or maybe all the way up here to 12 cents. That's the next Fibonacci retracement here. But let me tell you now, getting into projects like this at the peak, after they have done 800% in the last 30 days, you got to think about it like this. Look at all the holders inside of this project. So 913,000 holders. Think about all the people that had gotten in 30 days ago when it was 800% cheaper, 813% cheaper. They are making 800% on whatever they have, right? Anything, whatever they have, they're making 800% on it. So that's times 8 of whatever you have. So let's say someone put in 10,000 and they're making 800% on that 10,000. That's 80,000. And there's people that put in 100,000. Well, no, not like that yet, because as you can see, I mean, there probably is some people that put 100,000. But if they are, then when they sell, they're selling 800,000 worth, and that market cap is going to drop drastically. So you got to think about that. It's up a lot, yes, but there's a lot of people in it that could easily sell. And I'm going to show you guys what ZORA is. I just kind of wanted to talk about some prices before we talk about what this actually is and the potential. So what I'm saying here is before a major crash, possibly a potential to get to 12. It's 12 cents, and that's me being a little generous there. And I'm just going to kind of back test it with other plays that have been similar to this. So first of all, at 12 cents, we can go down here and take the circulating supply, and we can come up with a number here for how much market cap we would be at 12 cents. So we would officially be at $384 million. And that's very close to where B3 was when it peaked. All right, B3 went all the way up to 341 million when it peaked. That's pretty close to where B3 was. And that's another base project. B3 was more focused on games and gaming. And what ZORA is a social media platform for crypto. And it's like a crypto social media platform. So you can see here, you can also support creators. You can buy their tokens, which is pretty much buying their post, which is almost like liking a post. And then you have stock inside of their post. So up 3,200%, not 3,200%, but up $671. This is just people, I guess, buying coins of the post, which is new, but I mean, yeah, I've never seen something like this. So that's pretty much all Zora is like a social media platform. And then if you come over here, you see like B3 kind of had the same thing where it pumped a lot, but B3 wasn't out for long as it was pumping. Like within the first like 3 days, B3 was going crazy because people already knew about it. They did the rollout perfectly, but it's kind of died down since then. This project, on the other hand, since April, it's kind of been flat, but then it's just been taking off recently. So all the people around this area that have been waiting for it to take off are now seeing 800% gains. So you should probably wait. Is this 100x gem? Possibly, but it's already did so much that like it could easily crash. Like 100x from this point, I don't know. But from, the very beginning, possibly. But yeah, we're gonna have to see. I feel like there's gonna be a nasty crash because it's been up so much. But I do feel like it has potential. You just gotta catch it on the rebound. Like anyone getting in B3 at these prices are getting in at good prices. I'm gonna make a B3 video soon for all the base people out there. But these are good prices for B3. But on the other hand, Zora, I don't think these are good prices. Me personally, when I'm looking at this, I want to see it coming back to this level here. So about 3 cents. 50 million market cap is really where I think Zora should be at for you to have a good purchasing price. That's a good purchasing price. But let's see what that would bring and what that would entail. So 32 million in market cap would be 1 cent, and 2 cents would be 64 million. So I would say around 2 cents you want to get in to Zora. You really don't want to be buying like this expensive. But yeah, that's just my thoughts personally. It could go even lower than 2 cents, but this is just what I think. And it could keep running, and it probably will. But for how long, we don't know. I'm predicting up until 12 cents till a nice hefty pullback, and it might not even get to 12 cents. So you got to remember that as well. But yeah, that's what Zora is. It's a social media platform. Come over here, you see what they're all about. On Zora, all posts you make pair with your creator coin, and all creator coins pair with Zora. So every post you make goes towards your creator coin, and people buy into your creator coin. I don't know. This is weird. This is getting weird. Like the NFTs, I couldn't do the NFTs, and then now we have this. I don't know. I don't know about this, but I do see that a lot of people are using it, and that there is potential. So be careful. Don't be buying in at tops, but pay attention to coins like this on base. Base is pretty much making like bangers out of coins because there's not that many people building on base. There's not that many big projects. So when one comes, everyone in the base community looks at it, and it's about a good 500 million market cap on average. These base coins keep running up to like 300 million to 500 million. Base went up to 341 million, or B3. B3 went up to 340 million. So watch out for these projects out here. But yeah, some people have been making money, saying that they're making money with this. This person here says one post on Zora just out earned 16 years on the Bird app. So yeah, they they're actually making money on their post. This is crazy. I don't even know how this works. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. I just kind of wanted to bring another 100x gem. It's like a series I do on this channel. So if you're not subscribed, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll keep bringing out these 100x gem videos. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Take your own advice. Do your own thing. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. And don't be buying in at tops like this, but keep your eyes out on this. If it hits 50 million market cap or 60 million market cap, which is about 2 cents, anywhere from 1 to 2 cents, I feel like it is a good buy for this project. But this price, be careful. That's all I got for y'all today. As always, I'll be back with another video.